We tolerate her for the paycheck. My mom laughed on video. No more money, I texted. You've all used me enough, I finally said. The email arrived on an unremarkable Tuesday, just another routine day filled with spreadsheets, client meetings, and an excessive caffeine intake. I almost skipped checking my personal inbox during lunch. Almost. The subject line screamed, "OMG, have you seen this?" It was from my cousin Barbara. A video was attached, and thanks to the sluggish office Wi-Fi, it dragged on endlessly before loading. 43 seconds that altered everything. It was a recording from my family's Christmas celebration the previous year, the one I had missed due to a work-related crisis, that so-called crisis, wrapping up a crucial project to secure the promotion that had been financially sustaining them for the past 3 years. The clip opened with a view of my mother's living room adorned with the usual festive tree and familiar decorations. In the background, voices and laughter filled the space. Then my brother Tyler's voice cut through, his words unmistakably slurred with alcohol. "Thank goodness Maria isn't here. Now we can actually enjoy ourselves." My stomach lurched, and the sandwich I had been eating was forgotten. "She's so rigid these days," my sister Donna chimed in. "Acts like she's superior to us just because she has that high-paying job." Then my mother spoke, the same voice that once comforted me to sleep. "Well, her fancy job is the reason we're having this Christmas dinner, so I guess we can put up with her attitude." Laughter erupted, every single one of them. The camera shifted, presumably held by my cousin, the one who had sent the video. There they were, my entire family, drinks in hand, nodding in agreement. "The funniest part," Tyler continued, "is that she actually thinks we care about her job. Like any of us give a damn about marketing strategies or whatever nonsense she does." More laughter followed. "But we sure care about her paycheck," my father interjected, raising his glass. "To Maria, our very own ATM." They toasted to me, to my generosity, to the fact that in their eyes, I was nothing more than a financial resource. The video abruptly ended. Barbara's message followed, "OMG, I feel terrible. I meant to send this to my therapist to show her what I've been dealing with in this family. Please call me." I didn't call. I couldn't. My hands shook as I snapped my laptop shut. 3 years. 3 years of financially supporting them after Dad lost his job. 3 years of covering Donna's children's school expenses. 3 years of paying Tyler's rent whenever he was between jobs. 3 years of believing we were a family that stood together through hardships. I barely made it to the restroom before my stomach revolted. The remainder of the workday was a blur. I forced smiles at colleagues, delivered my presentation, nodded at the right moments in meetings. But inside, those 43 seconds played on an endless loop. Our personal ATM. The drive home was dangerous. My vision kept swimming with tears, forcing me to pull over twice just to breathe. By the time I reached my apartment, an eerie sense of calm had settled over me, the kind that follows a storm when there's nothing left to salvage. I checked my phone. 5 missed calls from Barbara, 2 from my mother, likely their routine first of the month request for money. I placed the phone down without responding. Instead, I opened my banking app and scrolled through my transaction history. The same scheduled transfers like clockwork. Mom and Dad, $200 per month to assist with their mortgage. Tyler, $800 per month for temporary rent support. Continuing for 2 years now. Donna, $500 per month for her kids' expenses. Then the endless extra requests, car repairs, medical bills, school trips. Altogether, I had handed over more than $95,000 in the last 3 years. Money that could have gone toward my own future, the home I had dreamed of purchasing, the master's program I had postponed, the vacation I hadn't taken in 4 years. I had been residing in a compact 1-bedroom unit, surviving on instant noodles twice a week just to sustain my family's standard of living. My phone rang once more. It was Mom. For the first time since reaching adulthood, I didn't pick up. Instead, I poured myself a glass of wine and made a firm choice. The cash flow had officially been shut off. The next morning brought mental clarity and 7 new voicemail messages. "Maria, it's your mother, just following up on this month's transfer. It still hasn't appeared. Hey, it's Tyler. Ran into an issue with my landlord. Could really use an extra $300 this time. Get back to me. Maria, it's Mom again. Is something wrong? We're still waiting for the deposit. Your father's blood pressure medicine needs to be renewed." Each message tightened the knot in my stomach. Every single one reinforced what that video had already made clear. Not a single one of them had asked how I was doing. I went through my morning routine automatically, shower, dressing, coffee, like a machine running on autopilot. But I didn't shed another tear. Overnight, something inside me had solidified. During my lunch break, I contacted my bank and halted all scheduled payments to my family members. The sense of relief was immediate, as if I had finally put down a crushing load I had been carrying for far too long. Then I sent a short text to my mother. "No transfer this month, handling some personal financial matters." Her reply arrived instantly. "What, Maria? Your father requires his medication. This is not funny." I switched off my phone and got back to work.